I think it was my wicket, because if you see specifically, that's what my role is in the team, to from that kind of position to make sure that we finish off the game well. And so I would say my wicket really was the turning point at that point of time. We lost quite a few there, but I think it was my wicket because according to the role and responsibility that everybody has, that specifically is my role. No, what you have to realize is that what pressure does to you. A few of them, if you see, they've not played a lot of international cricket. So, as I said, at times it seems, when you're batting in the middle, that playing that big shot is the right thing to do. But slowly and with more games under your belt, you realize, that's a time you have to carry on some kind of a partnership. And once you get used to the pace and bounce of the wicket, then you can play the big shot. So, hopefully they'll learn out of these, and as I said, it's the first few games that they have played, and maybe it's the first time in their career, that they were under some kind of a pressure. So, hopefully they're learning. Well, it depends on the bowler, because a specific bowler, if you see any individual, if you pick, he will have his own strength and his own weaknesses. And according to the strength that he has, in the limited over format, what he really has to be good at is, bowling the Yorkers. Whether he chooses not to, or, whether he chooses to bowl back of a length is something that will depend on the scenario and the wicket a lot. But, you need to have that ability to, hit the Yorkers, because there are times where we have seen, there's not much on offer. That's the time you have to hit the Yorker right. And accordingly, for the test format, the whole requirements are quite different. If you have somebody, who can fit into all the three formats, why not? But if not, then you'll have to groom youngsters, to take that specific job, depending on what raw talent they have. If there is somebody who can, mix his pace and everything, then ideally is more suited for the limited over format. And it's just that you have to push him to develop the Yorker so that it becomes more of a complete bowler. No, it depends on how you want to take it. After the first three losses also, people were saying it's very difficult to come back. But I felt, in this game we batted really well. It also gives a glimpse of what you may see in the T20s, a lot of flamboyant cricket. And at the same time, you may say, yes, we lost. Are we disappointed? Definitely we are disappointed, but still, if you see, you want to take the positives, and the positives is, if we would have batted better than what we could, after the 35th over or maybe 38th over, when I lost my wicket, this game could have got over in 46th over or 47th over. So, you look at it that way. You don't want to sink into something negative. You always want to get a lot of positive, and I feel there are a lot of positive in today's game, especially when it comes to the batting department. Rohit's the opening push that he gave, and the next partnership between Virat and Shikhar was outstanding. So definitely it gives a lot of glimpse as to what may happen in the coming T20 series.